Most of us want to improve, but we get discouraged when we fall short of our goals. We might even make excuses for our failures. Let's face it, real change is tough. Why? Because old habits die hard. Leadership guru Marshall Goldsmith talks about a wheel of change with two axes. Axis 1 is positive and negative axis. This shows us things that either help us or hold us back. Those are two opposing forces. The change and keep axis includes habits that either need to change because they are useless or that must be kept because they help us. Between the two axes are four spokes. That is the wheel of change. Let's look at those four spokes. Creating is development. Learning new things, inventing new processes. Creation is the glamorous poster child of personal change. It is seductive and exciting. True creativity is uplifting, but you cannot create all the time. Why? Much of the time is spent working with existing structures. Preserving is keeping and reinforcing best practices. Find what activities really work for you, keep those competencies alive and well. You may even improve these practices. Preserving is not as exciting as creating, but it is just as useful. Musicians get this. They practice scales simply to maintain competency. Good diet, exercise, refresher courses, retaining strong relationships. These are all acts of preservation. They are real choices. We do not do enough preserving. Accepting. Accepting is the least trendy part of change. You accept the things you really cannot change. For example, imagine that you've always wanted to be a pro golfer. Now, you're 45 with a family and mortgage, and your golf is only average. Trust me, you won't play on the pro tour ever. We start projects with high hopes, but some projects never work out. In business, we cut our losses. In our personal lives, we accept what we cannot change. This feels like defeat, but it is a victory because it frees time for other useful pursuits. Eliminating is liberating therapeutic action, but we do it reluctantly. Imagine cleaning out an attic or garage. You are hesitant to throw out old junk. You might need it in the future, right? Maybe it's the secret to your success, or is it nostalgic? Alcoholics Anonymous and Weight Watchers are about eliminating alcohol abuse and obesity. It takes courage to eliminate bad habits accumulated over a lifetime. And this is why we need a plan and discipline to succeed. Here's the challenge. On a piece of paper, create four spokes of the wheel. What do you want to create, preserve, accept, and eliminate? Put at least one thing on each spoke. Those are potential change projects. Final words of advice. The least exciting spokes are hidden treasure. Preserving and accepting are just as important as creating and eliminating. Second, if you launch a major change, let's say you want to quit smoking, focus on that single change until you succeed. Why just one thing? We're human. We cannot change too many things at the same time. Finally, be good to yourself. You are on the road to improvement, so expect bumps along the way. Life is a journey, not a destination. Celebrate each little victory and stay the course.